Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I've not filmed in a few months, but since I'm back home until hopefully summer, I want to start filming again because I really don't have anything else to do because I only have my online classes and I'm gonna stay home. I have nothing to do here. I really wanted to start filming, and today's video I'm just gonna explain what's been happening in the past few weeks with me because I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny how NYU kicked us out. I really think it's funny. If I did not laugh, I would cry. So before spring break, we transitioned into virtual classes. That happened. We knew it was gonna happen. So we were like, okay, whatever. Like, what's gonna happen to these midterms? Because we were like, oh, so these midterms gonna be canceled, right? No.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
None of them were canceled. I was in a midterm with about 60, 70 people in a big whatever film room, and no, they didn't cancel them. Because what? Because they don't care. They made it work somehow. I'm not gonna tell you I was happy about that, but regardless, we moved. So I came back home for spring break, and before we left for spring break, NYU was like, okay, we're not sure what's going on, so we're gonna move into online classes, and we'll let you know if we'll ever come back. We'll let you know like mid-April if we'll ever go back into physical classes. And as well, we were also told like the classes, they weren't sure about when to restart classes as well or something like that, and they would let us know like if we could come back. Like they said, go back home for spring break, whatever, but they weren't sure. They would let us know if we could come back to New York City, like when we would be able to come back to New York City. All this talk, right? Move forward like in the beginning of this week, right? So like a week later, they sent out an email like, y'all got 48 hours to come back and get your stuff. Excuse me? 48 hours to come get my stuff. They kicked us out and they gave us 48 hours to come back and get our stuff. First of all, we were told not to travel, so we left. We were like, we're not gonna travel again, but now you're telling us to travel back.
What? Child. Anyways.
I live in Florida. I have to fly back to get my stuff. Also, there are people who are international students at the school who can't even go to their own country because these countries are not people, like they're telling people not to travel. So where were they gonna go? Where were they gonna go? So that happened. And I was like, when I got that email, I tell you, if I did not laugh, I would cry. I have not cried with all this happening, and I don't want to, but that was almost my breaking point. That was like, I was about to cave in. I was just so overwhelmed. It was like, you gotta go, leave, come back 48 hours, get your stuff. We not taking this stuff. We gotta do this. And it was, all that happened was, the students were like, absolutely not. So the students came together, we had petitions, we did all we could, and then they sent out another email. They were like, oh, we sorry. We didn't mean it like that, blah, blah, blah. If you want to keep your stuff in the dorms, you could keep your stuff in the dorms. But mind you, if the state asks for them to create makeshift hospitals there, your stuff is going to get swept up and put somewhere, and you're going to have to figure out what's yours and what's your roommates, etc., etc. So, okay. It makes sense. They also said, like, people who need to stay, we're going to move you to different dorms if we have to, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But you told me to go on spring break, and now you calling me to come back in 48 hours to come get my stuff? Are you mad? Ooh, are you mad? Are you actually mad? Are you actually okay? Seriously? Oh, no, that was not gonna happen. That was actually not gonna happen. Like, that was not going to happen. Like, no. I was just flabbergasted. I was taken aback. We've been hoodwinked.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
We've been scammed. I had a really good friend who was able to go pack my stuff into boxes, put my name on them, label them, whatever. So all my stuff is in boxes waiting for NYU to ship them to me. When this will happen, we don't know. Hopefully it's before summertime, because if my boxes come like a week before I leave for summertime, child. And honestly, this entire situation got my head scratching. Like my head hurts, but like I don't have a headache. Like it just hurts. It's like that meme of that lady trying to calculate things and like it ain't adding up. Like all of this is not adding up to me. Like it's just a lot. But so that happened. So NYU did kick us out. And so now it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wow, I definitely, like, 2020 was not my year. 2020 was not my year. This first half of the year is not my year. I was supposed to go to Shanghai, study abroad in Shanghai for the spring semester. That got canceled, whatever, and they were like, okay, if you still want to go to Shanghai, you would do online classes. I was like, why would I want to do online classes and be in Shanghai and not be able to do anything? I want to go to China and actually be able to be a tourist, be able to like immerse myself and like visit. I had like a list of cities that I wanted to go to. I had 10 cities I was supposed to hit. I was supposed to do this on this weekend, that on that weekend. I was supposed to be living my best life. I was also supposed to be learning Chinese, and I let that go, but we're gonna go back to that. We're working towards bringing myself back to where I was a few months ago in my sense of motivation for things. But so I came to New York and I was like, okay, I'm in New York, whatever, we're gonna make it work. So we're like living it up. We're getting back to our friends that we haven't seen since last spring, and we're enjoying it. And then she came over here. She was like, okay, y'all gotta go now. So now, and you're actually doing online classes. So what's the... I should have just went to Chicago and did online classes. Yes. But yeah, that's what happened. This has been going on. I'm just speaking from an academic viewpoint because honestly, from an emotional and physical viewpoint, I don't want to talk about it. I am not okay. It's not okay, but you know, we have to keep pushing. School's still going on. These essays will not write themselves. These projects will not do themselves. These PowerPoints will not do themselves. Like, y'all said y'all were here for us, but I hear a lie, because I thought we would be more lenient. I thought we were gonna be like, okay, you know, if you want to do, like, give us options, like instead of doing an essay, can I draw a picture for you and paint it? You know, I'll be very happy to do that instead. How are you gonna do these studios? How's that? ¿Qué pasó, mami? ¿Qué pasó, mami? And on that note, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Love you.